As you move up through the lower ranks in Rocket League and begin to foray into some more challenging, fast-paced and consistent ranks such as Bronze 3 and Silver 1, you may begin to see people do this. Or this. How, you wonder, do they do this? How do they hit the ball so effortlessly and cleanly in the air? Well, this episode of this series will be dedicated to explaining this, the basics of the aerial. The aerial is where the fun really begins in Rocket League. It opens up a whole new dimension in which to play, with endless possibilities. Firstly, why is hitting the ball in the air so useful? Well, for example, if the ball is centred in front of the opponent's goal, you can use an aerial to get to the ball while it's still in the air. You will beat your opponents to the ball and most likely score in these lower ranks. Also, it can be useful while defending, helping you intercept a pass which you would otherwise have not been able to intercept. Could make the difference between goals scored against you or goals not scored against you. So, I know you will be wanting to learn how to soar into the air and hit balls as high up as the ceiling. Unfortunately, it's not that simple. The way I see it, there are many different types of aerials, each one helping you reach higher balls faster than the last. Learning the highest ones first is not a good idea at this kind of rank, as they will not be nearly as useful as the low ones. The first kind of aerial is jumping and then dodging in the air. By now, you will probably have worked out that you can double jump in order to hit higher balls. However, these shots will be extremely weak and inaccurate. Remember the dodge I taught you in episode 2? Well, you can apply the dodge to this kind of aerial. If you think about it, a dodge is a jump followed by a forward jump. You may not have realised, however, that after your first jump, you still have 1.5 seconds to use your second jump. This means you can jump and then dodge in mid-air. This is the first type of aerial. The dodge in mid-air gives more power and more precise hits. Just go into training and practice doing this. Once you get the hang of it, try out the training pack I have created in the description. The next type is basically a previous type but using boost. So, you jump, tilt your car back, boost and dodge into the ball. I call this the low aerial. Creative, right? You can use this aerial for higher balls and to get more power. The jump plus dodge is only really useful if you have little or no boost, but it's a good place to get started. This one, however, is where people struggle when they are learning. The car control in the air is difficult to get used to. So as usual, jump into free play training and practice. Then, to challenge yourself and begin mastering it, check out the other training pack I have created, designed for higher aerials using boost. The more you practice these aerials, the more confident you'll be. Don't be afraid to just jump into casual games and try to aerial every ball you think you can hit. Eventually, you will find yourself hitting higher and higher balls. Once you get to the higher ones, you will find that you are unable to dodge in the air. This is because you have exceeded the limit of 1.5 seconds, and likely means that the balls are too high for you to reach in time to dodge. This is progress, and it will lead on to more advanced aerial techniques that I will teach in a future video. Keep in mind that these skills won't come overnight. Aerial control and hitting the balls accurately in the air are two of the hardest things for a beginner to master. It will likely take weeks, even months, so don't get discouraged if it isn't working out. Keep practicing and eventually it will click. Keep working your way up, and when you feel confident, start applying these skills into ranked games. In the low ranks such as Bronze and Silver, you will find yourself dominating in the air. So that'll do it for this episode. If you enjoyed it, make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more tutorials like this. Check out my Discord server, link is in the description. Thanks for watching.